Today we're running our power test on the FT-891. We're running 60 watts and we're gonna see how long our 4.5 amp hour battery will last. Let's go. Hi, my name's Mike. I'm a full-time traveler and ham radio operator. I activate amazing parks all over the United States. Join the adventure and see what's next.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
That traveler has
I just do things.
This is a huge, beastly, bulging man. Plates were from Kansas.
Hey POTA friends, we are today in California. I'm activating my very first park here in the state. It is Rainbow Basin Natural Area. That's US 11336. It's a fairly new park, so it is a fairly rare park. There's only been, I think, 12 activations and 500 some odd contacts. So I think I should get pretty busy here activating on a Monday morning. And I thought it'd be a good time to do my next power check on the Yaesu FT-891. We're gonna run 60 watts and see how long that little battery will last in our ongoing effort to find what is the perfect operating power level for the FT-891. So you can see we're running at the camp today, right here by the RV. This is Owl Canyon Campground. Pretty little spot when the sun is straight down on this cliff over here, or on this side of the canyon. There's just so many pretty colors in the rocks out there. Pretty cool spot. We're gonna set up right here underneath our little pavilion. My antenna setup here was a little limited because of the way the sights are laid out here. I did have this kind of low area. I was gonna run my in-fed half wave out to my DX Commander mast, but my DX Commander mast snapped during setup. So that is the tip of it out there, and the rest of it you can see standing right there behind me. So I've got my in-fed half wave running out to that, but as you can tell, it's kind of close to the RV, and I am picking up some noise on it. So I don't know if that's local noise here in the area because we're getting to a little more populated area, but I don't know. We're still kind of removed out in the desert too. So I don't know if I buy that theory, but I'm gonna set up, I got my tripod set up right out here. I haven't put the vertical on it yet, but I'm gonna set up my quarter wave vertical, the Chameleon 17-foot whip on that. And that's what I've done all my other tests on, is on that antenna. So if I still hear noise on this antenna here, I'll run the vertical as well, and we'll just go with that. Yeah, I got some walls and things around us here, some canyon walls, but we don't worry about that anymore on this channel now, do we? All right, let's get rolling. So this is my second attempt at this test today. I tried earlier this morning and called for 20 minutes and got 0 contacts. So that was basically just a no-go. Conditions have not been great. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? So it's now approaching midnight UTC. I'm not near gray line at all, but hopefully conditions will be improving out east enough that I can get some signals out that way.
CQ, parks on the air.
And I am not transmitting there. Let's see. Turn playback on.
CQ, parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor.
Sounds great, but it is not going out. There we go.
CQ, parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. US 11336 in Southern California. CQ, parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. CQ, parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor
20 meters again.
US
We've got the little 4.5 amp hour battery.
CQ, parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike.
I am running on the horizontal antenna today.
CQ, parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor.
But I've got the vertical right here. All I gotta do is switch it out there. I can put it on the vertical.
CQ, parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike.
Tuned around a little bit. I could hear KB in Texas nice and loud on both antennas. No real difference between the two. Another station I could hear, it's about the same. The noise is about the same.
Mike.
Kilo Golf 7, Oscar Whiskey Alpha.
All right, I think I got Kilo Golf 7 Oscar Whiskey Alpha. Thank you. I got you 5x7. I'm in US 11336. I'm sorry, 11336. That's 11336, Southern California. Back to you.
I got you 5 and 7 as well over here into Northern Oregon.
Copy that. Appreciate another one in the Beaver State. Thanks for hunting me down today, 7-3.
Thanks for that, 7-3.
I think he's actually a dupe from yesterday. That's all right. At least I know it's working. Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India Mike, Parks on the air. Okay, I got that park to park, but it was very quiet. Park to park. Try again.
Relay.
I got Kilo Charlie 5, Kilo Charlie 5. Give me the rest of the call again, please.
Relay.
Okay, park to park. Hang on here. Let me grab this other station. I don't want to do a relay. I want to do a direct contact. But that relay station, if you want to get in the log, go ahead. Throw out your call sign.
Already got you. I was just trying to help you out.
Oh, no problem. This must be OWA. Appreciate that. But yeah, I wanna definitely get him direct if I'm gonna get him. But thanks for the offer, Samuel. Have a good one out there. 7-3. All right, park to park. Try again, please. Park to park. Yeah, I think that's going to be a no-go park to park. I can just barely hear a voice. No way I can make out any characters. I think I got a Kilo Charlie 5 on that first or second transmission. You want to give it a try? One more try. Kilo Charlie 5, park to park. Go ahead. Yeah, no copy, no copy. Sorry about that. I'm fighting an S5 noise floor here, so that's just keeping me from hearing anything. Actually, hang on. Let me switch antennas real quick. Kilo Charlie 5. Let me switch antennas, and we'll try again. I'll go from my horizontal to my vertical. Stand by. Okay, Kilo Charlie 5, the park to park station. Come back again, please. Was that Kilo Charlie 5 Mike Juliet Echo? Was that a Roger? All right, I got park 6356 in Oklahoma. I'm reading you 3x2, Kenny. 3x2, my park US 11336. Roger? Hey Kenny, thanks for your patience. Thanks for the park to park. But yeah, you came up quite a bit there on the vertical antenna. Appreciate you being out there today. 7-3. Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India Mike, parks on the air.
Whiskey 0, Kilo Juliet Mike, QRP.
All right, Whiskey 0, Kilo Juliet Mike. That was a nice signal to my ear. You're a 5 and 7 to US 11336, Southern California. Back to you.
USO 57, I've got you 5-7 both ways into Northern Colorado, Charlie Oscar.
Thanks for being out there today, Kyle. 7-3.
Thanks for activating, 7-3.
Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India Mike, parks on the air. Sierra Charlie Echo Station, again, please. I think it was Sierra Charlie Echo. Come on back. All right, that's the right one. Thank you. Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra Charlie Tango. I got you a 3333 Southern California. Roger.
Yeah, I got you about a 5-5.
All right, appreciate that, 5-5. Thanks for hunting me down, buddy, 7-3. Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India, Mike, Parks on the air.
Kilo Alpha 5, Yankee India X-ray.
Kilo Alpha 5, Yankee, India, X-ray. That's a nice signal, sir. You're 5-9, Southern California.
Thank you very much. I've got you a 5 and 3 in Texas.
Copy that. I'll take that 5-3 to the Lone Star State. Thanks for hunting me down, 7-3.
Thank you very much. 7-3.
Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India, Mike, Parks on the air. I got a whiskey X-ray again, please. I had a whiskey X-ray and then you faded. Again, please. Okay, that time I just heard enough to tell there's a voice there, but no copy. Whiskey X-ray. One more time, please. All right, I think it's Whiskey X-ray 7. Maybe just your suffix a few times, please. All right, I'm getting it one character at a time. I got Whiskey X-ray 7 Oscar, but I think there's one more character. Again, please. Whiskey X-ray 7 Oscar Radio. Is that a Roger? Okay, I could hear a voice, but I couldn't tell that was a confirmation. Whiskey X-ray 7 Oscar Radio. Do I have that correct? Okay, I caught that 3-3 there, so I think I got the call right. 3-3, I'm giving you a 2x2. 22, Southern California. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for hunting me down. 7-3. Try switching these, see if that drums up some different business. Back to the horizontal. Infed half wave.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India, Mike. US 11336 in Southern California. CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India, Mike.
November 2, Oscar Echo Fox.
November 2, Oscar Echo Fox. I got you 5-5, Southern California. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. I got you about the same. 5 and 7, somewhere in there. What was your park number one more time?
Yeah, park number is US 11336. That's 11336. Roger.
Roger. Thank you very much. 73. Thanks for being out there.
Hey, appreciate you hunting me tonight. 7-3, Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India, Mike. Parks on the air.
November 3, Fox Drive, Mike Charlie.
November 3, Fox Mike Charlie. I got you 5-7, sir. 5-7, Southern California.
Roger. November 3, Fox Drive, Mike Charlie. Norway 3, Ford Motors. Into Papa Alpha near Philadelphia.
Copy that. November 3, Fox Mike Charlie. Thanks for the report from the Keystone State. Have a good one out there tonight. 7-3.
Thank you. 7-3.
Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India, Mike. Parks on the air.
Kilo Bravo 4, Kilo Alpha Charlie.
Got you that time. Kilo Bravo 4, Kilo Alpha Charlie. You came up to a 5-7 there, sir. 5-7, Southern California.
Roger. I've got you 5 and 5 into Central North Carolina this evening. Coast to coast, 7-3, and thanks for the activation.
Copy that. Appreciate the coast and coast out to the Tar Heel State. You have a good one. 7-3. Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India, Mike. Parks on the air. According to the recorder here, I'm at 53 minutes. So after about another 10 minutes, I'll be on battery watch. And we might just quit when it quits.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India, Mike. US 113. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. CQ parks
Science
on the
is
air.
not
Kilo
always
Echo 0
exciting.
Victor India Mike. US 11336. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. US 11336. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike.
Kilo Charlie 0, Romeo Mike Kilo.
Kilo Charlie 0, Romeo Mike Kilo. That's a nice signal. I got you 5 and 9. 5 and 9 to Southern California. Back to you.
Roger that, Michael. I got you 5-8 in Kansas City, Missouri. Mike Oscar. Thanks for being out there and activating tonight. I appreciate it. 73.
Hey, appreciate you hunting me tonight, buddy, from KC Mo. Have a good one out there. 7-3, Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike. Parks on the air. 6 shy of 100. Don't think I'm going to make it.
CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. US 11336 in Southern California. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Alpha Foxtrot Victor, over.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Alpha Foxtrot Victor. Thank you, sir. I got you 5 and 7. 57 to Southern California. Back to you.
QSL the 5-7. You are 5-9 into Minnesota. Mike November, QSL.
QSL, thanks for that 5 and 9 to the land of 10,000 lakes. Thanks for being out there tonight. 7-3.
7-3s.
Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike. Parks on the air. Got to be getting close.
Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. US 11.
50 watts was right in an hour.
California. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo.
No, 75 watts was right in an hour. Yeah, 75 watts.
CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. US 11.
I don't know if I'm not getting many calls and I keep hitting that record button if I'm transmitting more or less. I'm trying to keep it about the same, about half and half. Hopefully. Good as I can do.
CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. US 11336 in Southern California. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike.
Kilo Alpha 1 Charlie United.
Kilo Alpha 1 Charlie United. Nice signal. I got you 5-7 Southern California.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Mike. You're about a 5-4, 54 in Connecticut. Good.
Copy that, Mike. Appreciate that. 5-4 out to the Constitution State. Thanks for hunting me down on 15 tonight. Have a good evening. 7-3.
Okay, enjoy.
Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. Parks on the air.
CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. US.
Guess I could be a little more chatty when these people return my call as slow as it is.
CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 November Delta Sugar.
Kilo Fox 0 November Delta Sugar. You're 5-5 Southern California.
Roger, Roger. I have you 5 up here in Minnesota.
Copy that. Appreciate the report from the North Star State. Thanks for hunting me tonight. 7-3.
Roger. Thank you for acting.
Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike, Parks on the air.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike.
1 hour, 9 minutes.
11336 in Southern
Should be
California.
any moment.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike. US 11336. CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike.
I think I'm almost done. Just for kicks. Let's put the power output up here. See what that does.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0,
Still hitting it close up to there. Got it to 50 watts. Or right at the center of the 50 number. I don't know if it's 50 or if it's a little higher than 50. It's the same level anyway. Output level's the same. Set for 60. It's peaking right underneath the 50. But that 50 digit takes up so much width on the S meter, but it's hitting the same point, right in the middle of it. So that might be 55. It might be 60, as far as I know.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India. CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike.
Boy, the fan sounds kind of weak right now.
Southern California. CQ,
I think the fan just dropped a little bit.
0, Victor India Mike.
Might have been in my head. Oh, and I transmitted there. It seemed like the fan kind of dropped in frequency, like it slowed down. And there, just did it again a little bit. Output power still seemed fine.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike.
Okay. Still full output power. I'm hearing it come back up again. Fan. The fan is starting to oscillate.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike.
Hour 15. Seems like it's going to be. That's not official time. I'll have to check the tape to see exactly what it is, but we're getting into the same zone as the 25 and 50 watt range.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0.
Yeah, that fan's about dead.
US
The fan, not the phone. The fan is about dead.
California. CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike.
So 1, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie.
I got 1 Bravo Juliet Charlie. What's the full call, please?
Kilo 1, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie.
All right, gotcha. 5-9, Southern California.
Yes, I got you at a 5-7 with some QS Baker, but totally readable.
Okay, copy that. It might be my battery here. I think I'm just about to die, but appreciate that. 5 and 9 to the land of 10,000 lakes. Have a good night up there. 7-3.
7-3, thanks for the contact.
Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike, Parks on the air.
CQ.
There it went. Hello, friends. Future Mike here. Obviously, the camera died. I haven't figured out on that GoPro yet. I've got this cool little Volta accessory that, you know, it's got the GoPro mount, so I can attach the GoPro to the top of it. There's a battery, big battery inside of that that's the size of 3 regular GoPro batteries. You plug that into the GoPro, and it's supposed to be like having 4 GoPro batteries once you count the battery that's in the camera itself. But sometimes it uses that charge and sometimes it doesn't. I haven't quite figured out how that is. I mean, there's sometimes I've been recording for 2 hours and I haven't used a milliamp of the battery that's in the camera. It's all run off the Volta. Other times it cares not about the Volta and it seems to charge out. So there's some setting I got to hit there. The directions on this things aren't great. The GoPro itself is... So anyway, future Mike here doing an eval on the 60 watt test. And what I found was that range that runs from 25 watts to 50 watts that I've tested so far, and all seem to have the same amount of time on the battery, regardless of the change in power. 60 watts is in there as well. So now that range has expanded from 25 watts to 60 watts. So at least 60 watts now is going to be the optimum operating level. And it even ran just a hair longer than 50 watts. I think that's due to the change in temperature. It's warmed up since I did that 50 watt test, which I believe was at a chilly day in January at White Sands National Park, I believe. So warmer conditions when I ran that at in Southern California in April. So I think that's some of the difference there, but it's definitely more than the 75 watts that I ran just a few weeks ago in Arizona. So it's going to be somewhere between that 60 and 75 mark that our graph's going to start to do the tip over thing. And I'll do it in 5 watt increments. I'll go to 65 watts and see if it drops a little bit. I'll go to 70 watts, see if it drops a little bit. And we'll find just the exact spot there within 5 watts of what I think is, from what I can tell at least, is the best operating level for the FT-891 in terms of battery usage, power output and battery usage. Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike, this is the Travelin' AM. See you next time. 7-3.
Okay, folks, here's the deal.
I'm at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. This is going to be a special one of the most intense trails. This is the operating station.
That's a bear.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
That traveler has
I just do things.
He was a huge, beastly, bulging man. Plates were from Kansas.